Hi, I'm Mahmoud Mansi from HRTV. We are now in Dubai in the HR Summit and Expo, and we're very pleased and interested to interview our friend, the director of the academic zone, Taner Topko.
Yeah.
We have so many questions for you regarding the education, the license you provide. So can you tell us more about what you do? What does the Rakez actually do?
Sure. Ras Al Khaimah Economic Zone, known as Rakez, is one of the leading government authority operating in Ras Al Khaimah, hosting more than 14,000 companies from 100 different countries, over 50 different industries who operates out of Ras Al Khaimah. And under the umbrella of Ras Al Khaimah Economic Zone, we as academic zone, our main objective is to attract qualified educational institutions to come and offer their programs, their services to these industrial partners as well as the community and the greater Ras Al Khaimah for the benefit of the Emirate. And we do, yeah.
Excellent. A word that really grabbed my attention is qualified. This is very important, especially in the GCC. Quality is a very vital issue. So, how do you assure quality? If, let's say, I'm an investor and I want to establish my academic or educational institute.
Yeah.
That's correct. So you are the right persons for me to approach.
Right.
So how do you make sure that the quality of what I'm going to offer is according to, do you have specific standards?
Yeah, we do have our quality assurance policies and standards. But before going that, we do have our policies, rules and regulations on how to accept, how to entertain these educational institutions. These could be higher education institutions who are interested in setting up as a branch of their campus in Ras Al Khaimah, or it can be training institutes, it can be HR consultants, who we do have the rules and regulations, the criteria, and the quality assurance process. Beside that, we also sign agreements with quality assurance agencies, international quality assurance agencies from different parts of the world, in order to ensure these institutions who are going to set up are quality assured and accredited in their home countries, which applies to the higher education institutions. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, as an investor as well, I'm giving the example myself. Maybe I'll be an investor someday.
You never know.
I have many options here in the UAE, and each has its own benefits.
Correct.
So can you tell me about the benefits I'd have if I decide to work with you?
Well, we have created something called one-stop shop, which makes the life so easy and easier for the investors, which in 3 steps they can have their license issued. So they need to choose the package, they need to choose, submit their documentation, and then the approval process, then the license will be issued. And you have different types. We do have a lot of customized solutions, very effective business setup. It's fast, I would say. One of the advantages, the economic zone, hosting so many different companies from different parts of the world, creates that kind of opportunity for these partners to interact with each other, to collaborate with each other. And they can benefit from each other, with industrial partners interacting with the academic partners or HR consultants and so on. But on top of it, I will have to mention that the cost effectiveness is one of our key attraction. We are lower, 25 to 50% lower than the nearby region in terms of setting up the business.
That's an important issue.
Yes, it is, definitely. Especially these days, yes, it is.
So, okay, do you monitor the programs I'm going to offer to the people, to the public? Do you have some kind of monitoring
Yeah, for the higher education programs, yes, we do.
Okay.
Because these are our branch campuses, which offers the same program which has been offered in their home campus, offered here in the branch campus. So we monitor it through in coordination with the mother campus. And when it comes to other training companies or HR, obviously there is no such kind of mechanism to monitor them.
Well, there is one thing I noticed in the UAE, the market is very competitive. Of course, everywhere it's competitive, but in the UAE it's super competitive because everyone is here to work.
Correct.
That's the number one reason, to work, to be productive,
to work, to live,
to
and
achieve.
Enjoy the life as well.
Of
yes.
course, that's no question in that. So, through your job as the director, giving the license, providing the license, how do you think education and training as well is important? How should people consider it? How should employers consider it in the UAE?
Well, my opinion, there is no limit in receiving education or pursuing your education. It's a lifetime learning tool. So when I look at the market, yes, UAE is a very unique environment. You have a lot of competition. So employees or individuals, we should keep ourselves up to date. We need We need to participate in workshops, we need to attend training sessions, we need to advance our skills. Otherwise, it will not be so easy for us to kind of continue our employment. And there are a lot of tools and techniques, of course, these days, that from traditional way to the digitalized way. I mean, technology plays a key role, of course. How you can keep yourself up to date, how you can improve your skills. So there are many ways, and it plays a vital role. Training and education plays a vital role in our or in everybody's career.
Well, from your experience, do you believe there's a high demand in investing in training and learning in the UAE?
Yes, there is. There's high demand. That's why we are as a dedicated academic zone. Our main responsibility is to attract these kind of partners to engage with, have them offer their training solutions and programs. And yes, there is a big demand because I mean, things are changing on daily basis. So you definitely have to be up to date. And again, there are certain tools to achieve these. This could be technological tools, this could be human touch, but yes, there is definitely the need. Yeah.
Mr. Taner, thank you so much for this interview. I really envy you for your job.
Thank you.
Because I come from an educational background as well.
Yes.
So I find education, it's a very sacred field, and encouraging others to get developed and giving opportunities for new people and new programs. I find this as a very unique job.
Correct, it is.
So
it is. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you so much for doing that.
My pleasure.
Thank you for this interview.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.